Okay. What's good, YouTubes? Your antagonist. Here to talk about Eternal Return, Black Survival. First time I played this game, it was a texty click game. Now it's a Battle Royale MOBA. Interesting. I found it last night and got stuck playing it for like 4 hours. Out of the 4 games that I managed to win in my learning period, this has got to be the best. So we're gonna watch. I'm gonna show you guys this little clip here, or this actual. We'll just play the entire match so you guys can see how it goes. Um, I run Chiara at the moment. I was using a build that another YouTuber did, Tomsorcer. So shout out to him for the first build I was using. The build I end up playing with, I got from somewhere else. I don't quite remember the source of the build, but we're gonna jump into this, check it out. Super dope game, super dope. So here we go. Gonna grab Chiara. So far, what I've seen as far as matchups go is Nadine is a beast late game. Lee seems to be unstoppable, and Shoichi. Shoichi usually scoops me up pretty goddamn good whenever I run into one. Maybe it's just I'm still learning how to get into the game, but right now, those three are like my worst matchups. And of course, we got 2 Nadines, a Lee, and what, 2 Sweeties? Yeah, 2 Sweeties in this one. Jackie can get pretty burly in the late game. If you run into one early, more than likely can slap her down before she can get too built. So, the build I am running is more of a tanky ant build over the crit / CD build that Tom had going on.
The experiment will now begin.
Deliver me from evil.
So we opted to start in the factory because everybody was going up to the shrine. Got to get my levels in. Search everything is all I can say. Search and constantly move. So, homeboy here doesn't want none. I don't want none. Let it slide for now. He'll make a grave mistake later on in the video, but we'll see how that goes.
I'll find a use for this.
So yeah, at the moment, just literally trying to grab all the supplies I need, start building.
What was made here?
It's not looking great at the start. We'll see how it all pans out towards the end.
Don't judge me. I won't atone. Maybe there's somewhere to hide.
Some of the biggest advice I guess I can give is just always check all the containers, even if you don't need anything out of them. Even if you've already searched the area. Search the area anyways. Grab what you... Check everything, get experience for it. Helps you level in the long run. It's never a bad idea to keep searching. Trying to find my last piece of leather and get a rare drop, a piece of metal. So thank you back.
What was I trying to make? Everything is for my survival.
A survivor has been eliminated. A new
Usually,
area has been restricted.
I start in the shrine and turn all of my bread into garlic bread, just to have a healing item on me. This time around, unfortunately, I actually don't build any healing items, but still managed to pull it off. It's actually, I was really amazed at how this match turned
There's got
out.
to be something I can do with this. What was I trying to make? Are you bestowing the right to pass judgment upon me? I don't want
As far
to
as
die
my
yet.
skills go, I usually always max my Q, and my passive. I don't know, it's just, I guess, more of my play style. A little bit more on the defensive side than full bursty. I don't even know if I can go straight burst with Chiara quite yet. Like I said, I've only played for maybe 4 hours.
You wouldn't understand.
A survivor has been eliminated.
Can they also mend wounded souls here? My sins cannot be cleansed with mere water.
The air supply will be dropped within the next minute.
Now the temple is closing, so I try to
Temple
run in,
smells
grab what I need.
unique.
I managed to get most. I think all I leave without is my bell.
What was I trying to make?
But there's a couple other places I can go grab my bell from. However,
A survivor
I
has
don't
been
think I get my
eliminated.
bell till way later. Or my fan, actually. I don't get my fan till later. Just trying to
Thank you
get where
for
I need
gracing
to
this
be
upon
as
me.
far as it goes.
A survivor has been eliminated.
What's really shitty is my weapon takes at least 3 zones to make, the one that I'm rolling with. And I should have been able to make it. I know, well,
A
no.
new area has
I
been
should have been able to
restricted.
make it just by running up there, but I missed one crucial piece of the puzzle. But after a minute here, I think we actually dropped the branch. Of course, I don't need the branch until the last part of my weapon gets made. But usually, by the time I run into my 3rd zone, I have enough.
What did you commit?
Now this is kind of an interesting scenario. What goes on right here? Yeah, homeboy runs up, goes into the bush, doesn't attack. So I'm like, okay, well, you see me here. I'm just gonna craft away. Try to get my gear going. Somebody else runs into the bush.
To pass judgment
They
upon me?
battle to the death and just leave me be. So
Now
A survivor has been
I'm gonna
eliminated.
run up, tuck myself in a corner. Hopefully they just leave me alone, which surprisingly they do. I
What
don't
did you
quite
commit?
understand it, but there's
I'm just
one dead body.
borrowing it.
Someone is consecutively eliminating
I don't go
survivors.
looking for the other dude.
Someone is consecutively
Now
eliminating
this Shoichi
survivors.
dude is literally Zero, I believe was his name.
My sins cannot be
Um,
cleansed with mere
Literally
water.
is on a rampage this entire game. He takes out, I want to say, about half. He takes out literally half of the players.
The air supply will be dropped
so-
within the next minute.
Shoichi, of course, being one of my hated matchups,
Sinners will
I'm
regret
not
their
looking forward to seeing
transgressions.
this full whatsoever. You know, I'm hoping somebody gets to him and can take him out before
Can they
I've got to
also
do
mend
it,
wounded
or even
souls
attempt to
here?
do it. As far as my history goes, Shoichis are not a great matchup for me, at least at the moment.
Someone is dominating Lumia Island.
So now we're gonna run, we're gonna teleport. I need to get to the other side of the map. I need to start finishing the rest of my equipment.
Nothing in this hospital can wash
2
the dirt
pieces
off my
finished.
hands now.
A new
But like I
area
haven't
has
even
been
got my fan
restricted.
going.
Anywhere to go?
And the fan is pretty essential to the build
Brave.
as
Show
far as
yourself.
negating the healing. I think right up in here. Yeah, I just need getting my shoes. I think I finished my boots right here.
Are you bestowing the
Yeah,
right
finish
to
the
pass
boots.
judgment upon me? With your blessing, I will lead all to their salvation. Protect those who have fallen.
Just missing a single piece to finish off my sword. Literally missing one piece to finish off my sword, and there we go.
There are many
So
lost
here-
sheep here.
Get my sword finished off here. Now my rapier is all ready to go.
It shines so brilliantly.
Missing, I think, just a single piece to finish off my armor
With your
set.
blessing, I will lead all to their salvation.
The air supply will be
Leave,
dropped within the next minute.
Yeah, there we go. And now I can finish off my armor set. So at this point, just missing one piece to finish off my fan altogether. And my
Sinners
build
will regret
will
their
be set.
transgressions.
Actually quite late in the game. As of right now, we're already halfway through.
Someone is
We're already
dominating
at the halfway
Lumia
point
Island.
as far as characters go, and there goes Zero on his goddamn rampage.
Darkness surrounds me.
Not looking forward to that matchup whatsoever.
So this came from the heavens. Vestiges of corruption and greed.
Someone has eliminated half of the other test subjects. A new area has been restricted.
Still trying to find just a basic bitch fan
Vestiges of corruption and
so I can
greed.
get my stuff made.
A legend is born.
Actually. So, here's my first encounter with a player that I really want some.
My heart.
It does not bode well for this game whatsoever.
A survivor has been eliminated.
Die!
Probably didn't even have to use my ult there, but I ensured the kill. When we run away, I'm in nowhere. Oh, and here we go. And here's Homeboy from the beginning. Did what he did earlier and walked the opposite way. So now I'm in a 2v1 situation. And yeah, as far as my build goes, I'm a little bit tankier than these dudes. And I'm just not.
Survivor has been eliminated.
So I kind of
Someone is
wasted my rounds right
consecutively
here.
eliminating survivors.
You reap what you
Searching
sow.
just in case they have part of the fan already built, which of course they don't.
I'm just borrowing it. That's not a sin.
And there we go. There's my fan. Finishing out.
How could a
Right
street
now,
full of life
there's
become
3 people left.
deserted?
Myself, Zero, the Rampaging Shoichi, and one other guy. And he's actually, boom, right south of me on the map. And at this point in time, I don't really want any from him. So I'm kind of going to run off.
Thanks.
A new area has been restricted.
Protect those who have fallen.
The next restricted area will be shortened due to the small number of survivors remaining.
Run off, try to get a better position as far as the map goes. Everything on this side is about to get locked down. So we'll jump back to the factory.
Like the power of God.
And
I despise the smell
as
of
far as
metal.
this last little chunk goes, all I'm doing right now is trying to get experience, get another level or two at least before I have to actually go balls to the wall with whoever I run up into. Gonna activate my radar so I can see, make sure I'm safe.
Aren't you aware of your sins?
Take out some beasties.
You wouldn't understand.
A legend is born.
Search boxes, even though I think I searched these boxes earlier in the game, so I don't think
despise
they're
the smell of metal.
giving me experience except for that last box.
The air supply will be dropped within the next minute.
So now we're down to the final
You
two.
wouldn't understand.
Just me and the Rampaging Shoichi.
Don't judge me.
So, I'm gonna be real. I was sweating this entire last part.
I despise
Like,
the smell
I
of
did not. I was
metal.
not looking forward to this matchup whatsoever. Dude on a
I
rampage
don't want to die yet.
took out half the people of the map, and I'm just sweating the entire what's going to be our entire fight at the moment, or the entire wipe that he's just going
What did you
to roll.
commit?
And there he is. So here we go. Get this match finished. Let's do it.
Have mercy.
That was pretty.
And surprisingly, pretty damn dicey, but somehow,
Someone is consecutively eliminating survivors. You've achieved victory.
I won? Is
Like-
he...
you have no idea how ecstatic I was just doing that right there. It was absurd. I had zero hope going into that fight that I was actually going to win. But my God, managed to pull it off. Yeah, so there's our statistics. 4 people. I only killed 4 people that match. This dude wiped out the entire, at least half of the roster. I know a lot of those were kind of early, but even still, he totally mollywopped at least half of the contestants. And somehow I was able to pull up the W. So there's that. Just wanted to share with you, fantastic YouTubers. You know, if you like it, hit the like button, subscribe, all that fancy glory shit. I don't know. Get at it. Have a good one.